Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find.
Well, hello there. What's up, everybody? What is up? We got a busy schedule tonight, so I'm just gonna get right to it.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Oh my God. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia.
Whatever. The camera's not gonna stay there for very long. It's another Tuesday, and I remembered to unmute my microphone this time. Oh wait, I don't have my filter on. Hold on. What am I doing? This GIF always makes me laugh. Or it's not a GIF. Anyone else watch the World Cup match today? Anybody? I watched it. Me, I did. Spain kind of dominated. I honestly, I didn't like France. I was hoping France would lose, but they were looking like the best team of the tournament. Anyway, Spain chose the right time to finally get hot, and they kind of shit on them. Anyway, I'm not here to talk soccer. I'm here to talk Guitar Hero. Hold on, let me check something really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. What was I saying? Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero. So for those of you who don't know, I've been working on a secret Guitar Hero project for the last 2 months, let's say, 3 months maybe. I'm going to turn my green screen back off so I can show you guys. Let's see. Hopefully I don't yank the wires out. It's still connected. You know what? Maybe it's better if I disconnect. I really would hate to break it literally the day before flying out. Yeah, so my flight is tomorrow. I'm going to OpenSauce. Okay. Check it out. So this is what we're testing today. This is actually what I'm bringing to OpenSauce. And as you can see, it's a guitar with a bunch of electronics and shit on it that will play the guitar. Hopefully well. So anyway, yeah, I'm flying out literally tomorrow night, and then the event is that weekend. So I'm busy. This is not going to be a very long stream, I don't think. But check it out. I mean, look at this thing. Got magnetic solenoids over here for the frets. Got an Arduino in the middle over here, doing the actual controlling. Then this row of blue things over here is the MOSFETs, and those drive the solenoids. And then obviously over here we got a little strum guy with a little strum wedge on it that just clips nicely onto the guitar. So yeah, this is an unmodified Guitar Hero guitar. Everything's just stuck on with tape, but it's no drilling or anything like that. I did have to fix the whammy bar on this thing, so I guess modified in that way. But the fingers, the frets are meant to work with any Les Paul guitar. I mean, for a different guitar it could work too. I would just have to model it and print probably different pieces. But yeah, we're gonna fire this bad boy up and see how she goes. Also, you'll notice I'm holding a Wii remote in my right hand. So it's connected to my computer right now via Bluetooth. And there is a little bit of latency associated with that. We'll find out how big of a deal it is, I guess, later. But I did order the nice, whatever they're called, Retro Custom Mods LAN adapters. And those hopefully are, well, those should already be in California waiting for me. And then hopefully that should help reduce even a little bit more latency. Sorry, my desk is not big enough for this type of thing. All right, so let's plug it in and give it a try. What do you guys think? Can you guys hear that when it plugs back in? All right. I'm also gonna have to move my camera, so sorry. Like I said, this is like last minute. I barely got the thing working last night. I'll talk more about that. But yeah, don't expect a long stream. We're just gonna play around with it a little bit. We're gonna, the goal is for this machine eventually to get a world record, which looks something like an insane amount of speed on a full combo. Full comboing the song, like hitting every note. Alright, let's move this camera now so that you guys can see what's going on. I'll try to position the mic so I can still talk and be heard, but not interfering with the guitar. That's all in the same area, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. Alright, hold on, chat. Everyone hang on. Whoa. Whoa. Actually, I'm probably gonna need to unplug this shit on second thought. Give me one moment, chatters. I'm still here. I have to unplug my camera
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
I'm so good at streaming, guys. Are you seeing this riveting fucking content right now?
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
Riveting content.
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
Need a few more minutes.
Reads it really well, doesn't he?
This is a really bad look I'm realizing. I should have just left it on.
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably
Something
doesn't
else.
quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
Okay, camera should be back any second now. There we go. Look, it's you guys. All none of you.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
I also have a webcam that I can set up so maybe you guys can see me while I do this, but here's the guitar. Should we set up here?
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably.
Unfortunately, the camera kind of sits exactly where I want to sit.
Reads it really well, doesn't he?
So I guess I'll
doesn't quite find the corners.
cheat it off to the side. How's that? It's a little better.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he?
Oh, okay. We're there.
Reads it really well, doesn't he?
Come on, come back, camera.
Doesn't quite find the corners.
Come back.
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia
It's not working.
doesn't quite find
Come
the
back,
corners.
camera.
Reads
No.
it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably
Ain't no
doesn't quite
way.
find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia
Camera.
doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia doesn't quite find the corners.
Technical difficulties, folks. 1 second.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he?
Why is this not working?
Doesn't quite
What did
find
I
the
do?
corners.
Did I unplug
Reads
something
it
by
really well,
accident?
doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
Bruh.
Reads it really
I'm gonna
well,
have to
doesn't he?
switch to the
Valencia probably
webcam.
doesn't quite find the corners.
Hold on, let me put the webcam up so you guys have something to look at while I troubleshoot this.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
It's a pretty sad webcam view right
Reads it really
now.
well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't
Hello.
quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really
Oh my
well,
god,
doesn't he?
it's so
Valencia
blurry.
probably doesn't
What
quite
the
find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia
Wow, what a
probably
high
doesn't
quality
quite find the
stream,
corners.
guys.
Reads it
What the
really well,
fuck
doesn't
is
he?
happening with my
Valencia
main
probably
camera? Look, you
doesn't
can
quite
see
find
the screen is
corners.
on, but it's just not
Reads it
going to my
really well, doesn't he?
computer.
Valencia probably
Oh,
doesn't quite
it's
find
died?
the corners.
What's
Reads it
happening?
really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well,
But
doesn't
you
he?
can see the
Valencia
screen is
probably
on.
Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably
But it's just
doesn't
black
quite find the
screen. What
corners.
the fuck?
Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads
Not
it
really
really
sure
well,
what to
doesn't he?
do to fix
Valencia
this.
probably doesn't quite
Considering it
find
was
the
just
corners.
working, what
Reads it
did
really
I
well,
break?
doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably
Is it on the
doesn't
wrong
quite find the
mode?
corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners.
Of course this is what happens when I go live.
Doesn't quite find
I've been using this camera all week, doing exactly this, putting it down in front of my desk. And it chooses now to not work. That's frustrating. Right. Apologies, guys, for the tech difficulties. If I need to, I guess I'll pivot to just using the webcam to show the guitar, but it's going to be dog shit quality like what you're seeing now. Why is my camera not working? I don't get it. I don't get it. Bruh. Is it because I fucking power cycled it while it was supposedly on? Let me try unplugging, replugging again. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably. Why is it not working, man? Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia I actually don't get it. What could be different? Like, my guess is that the cable is slightly off or something. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. There we go. Okay, it is the cable. Jesus, man. Doesn't quite find the corners. Watch, it's gonna die again as I move it. Actually, yeah. See, it died. Son of a bitch. Maybe I'll try routing the cable a different way so that it's bent correctly to work. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well. God, what a great stream, guys. Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia. Why is it always live technical issues, man? Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Do anything to put more slack on it. Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Okay, I guess it just has to be here in the middle. Doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well. That's fine. I'll just sit awkwardly behind it the whole time. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Reads it really well, doesn't he? Valencia probably doesn't quite find the corners. Oh. Shit. My stream's not set up at all. Who did this to me? Alright, whatever, that's good enough. I dare not move it anymore. Okay, let me see if I can add webcam to this now. Okay, there I am. I guess I can just go in this corner. I was gonna try green screening it, but like, who cares? But who cares? It's gonna be shitty anyway. I've wasted enough time on the setup. I'll just... yeah, whatever, that's good enough. Welcome, everybody! Stream just started! Woo! Yeah, also I have to reach around the camera to get to my mouse. I really need to clean my room. I have a desk over here that I can't use because it's covered in junk from all this. Actually. Something like that. All right. Well, I've stalled for enough time. Let's see how this bad boy works. Let's see it take on Through the Fire and Flames, the hardest song on Guitar Hero 3, maybe even the catalog. Who knows? You guys can hear the game, right? No, you can't. Okay. Now you should be able to hear it. So the way this all works is it's all run from a Python window, which is what this is over here on the right, this panel. And I'm specifying the song. I'm also doing a delay. Also, it's going to print a lot because I'm going to have debugging go. Actually, that reminds me. Wait, am I streaming in 60 FPS? I changed that settings for troubleshooting reasons, and I just am now remembering I didn't set it back. Anyway, so when I press enter on this, it's going to read the song, it's going to parse it, and then it's going to start sending instructions to the Arduino, which is down here, the little board that's doing the actual real-time control. And funnily enough, you can't actually download the whole song to the Arduino. It doesn't have enough memory. So I have basically a buffer system. But we're actually going to start with the hardest settings first. So I'm going to try doing a live run. And what that means is that the instructions, instead of being sent in advance and being like 100 notes ahead, which is the better way for it to work, I want to try this first run just live. So live timing, all done from Python rather than timed by Arduino. So basically, you guys won't be able to notice a difference, but just know that it's more likely to mess up. So I press enter, there's the song, click back into the window, and hopefully cinema. I did make the... So I got this working last night at like 4 a.m. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. I want you guys to be able to hear the guitar too. It doesn't do star power yet. Also, if you're watching on YouTube right now, I'm sorry, but you're not meant to have audio because I'll get copyright claimed. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, you're just listening to me fucking yelling into emptiness. Yo, what's up, Josh? Yo, look, it's working, man. Look, it's working. It hasn't missed yet. We did it, Reddit. We did it. Well, it is one thing to get it to complete the song. It's another thing entirely to make it work every time. Also, Josh, while you're here, can you please tell me my audio levels are fine? I feel like I'm yelling into the mic. But, oh, it just missed there. Fuck. Somebody clip that. I can't unclick the window or it'll break the song. I think it's fine, okay. Can you hear the guitar? I'm just curious. The clicking. Nice, okay. The weird audio artifacting is because it's a Wiimote. I think it's just really delayed. Not super loud. Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit just for my own sanity. Also, yeah, you're noticing it's What's it going to take to hold down the strum? That's just a... I can fix that. The reason it's off now, I was actually going to say it anyway, is cooling issues. So currently, I don't have any cooling running, and because the way these fingers work, is they have a magnetic solenoid in the back, and so the way it works is current runs through a big coil, it sucks the plunger in, and like so the electricity is what's causing the motion to happen. Oh, it failed another strum. All right, I'm gonna relax the settings. This was a little bit more aggressive, so that we could go faster. But yeah, so there's nothing stopping it from being able to hold down. I just chose not to initially because it creates a lot of heat. Basically, like 2 amps of current need to run for the magnetic plunger to hold. So it's a big thermal, I don't know what you call it, a big thermal load. Missed a few notes. I think they're all strums so far. Because of the way I'm filming this, I could go into the clip or the VOD or whatever and see exactly what's missed. All of this data getting spit out on the right side of the screen is all like input. So I can see exactly which buttons were pressed at what time, which has been really helpful for troubleshooting. Why are the fingers going up and down when it could just be holding the button? It's programmed to not hold anything right now. I told it not to hold anything because I don't want it to overheat. But yeah, so I'm going to test the longer notes, of course. Oh, not the long notes? So because it's a hard-coded button press, I have to find a duration that works for the whole song, right? So there's some fast parts where you don't want the button held that long, and then there's the slower parts where it doesn't matter as much. You could hold it longer if you wanted. So it's about trying to find that sweet spot. And for example, this time, I pushed it a little closer for the strum timings, and it looked like a little too close now. It's because it's starting to miss some of the fast strums. But it's doing the fingering just fine. I turned off the music for most of my testing because I don't know, you get tired of just listening to the same song over and over, even if it's a great song like this one. So I've had the audio off for the last week, and it is nice just hearing this song again. That was a good section too. Wait up, where's my lighter? Hold on. Can't find my lighter. Again, if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, it missed that strum. No. Dang. Okay. Not too many misses. Only 9 notes missed. Oh, I also was away I forgot to point out the hardest part of the section, or of the song, I mean, which is the famous, infamous even, Red Snake. But let me slightly tweak the settings, though. Hold on, this is really awkward. I have to reach around the camera, get the camera a little reach around. Just gonna put it down to like 40. Try that. All right, so let's try that again, but I'm gonna tweak some settings. So, and I'm just having it be controlled. This is the Arduino code. This is what's actually running on this little device down here. And that's actually what's doing the timing. Let's do this. And this. Pretty sure these are what I had before. Actually, I saved it. 32, 44, 48, 8. Okay. So these numbers can probably go a little better. Oh. Wait. I can't connect to the... because this is still running. Yeah, there's a fun thing with the Arduino where only one device can use it at a time. So I have to end the Python script if I want to upload to the Arduino, and I have to close Arduino once it's done uploading, or this won't work. So let's try it again. This time let's stop fucking around. Let's get rid of, let's use the buffer, which should ensure, basically what the buffer does is it makes the USB communication from the computer to the Arduino less jittery. So what that last run was just playing the notes directly over the USB. What the buffer does is it downloads like 100 notes in advance, and then the Arduino does the exact timing. So it should be more precise in theory. So yeah, let's go again. I gotta show you guys the fucking full completion. Oh. But yeah, so there's more features I want to add to this too. I'm demoing it this weekend at OpenSauce. So right now it's all static timing, but it should be. Oh, it's too early that time. Huh. Weird. Let me try that same timing again. If that still doesn't work, I'll adjust it. It should be a consistent timing, though. No, it's too early. Fascinating. Okay, well, I guess I'll delay it a little more. Let's try that. I don't know why that changed. That's a bad sign. Okay, that's on the early side, but it seems fine for now. Early is better than late in this game. You can see the little window, the little lighter colored strip in front of the fretboard. Right here, this is the hit window, this line. So you can see they're like right on the top of the box, which is fine. We wait for the day. When are we gonna game again? Anytime after this weekend, bud. I've just been super locked in on this project. And you're seeing the fruits of that labor right now, because it hasn't missed yet. It does have a fun habit of missing every time I make a note of how it hasn't missed. Murphy's Law and all that. But yeah, my schedule opens up a lot after I'm done with this, with OpenSauce. Also, we're gaming right now. What do you mean? This is the future of gaming. Both of us just watching my robot game for us. That's some real 2026 shit. The audio sync is a little bit off. Watch game comment, watch game more. Yep, that's my life. So far away, we wait for the day, yeah. The audio of the song is playing a little bit ahead of the notes. So it's not a problem for... Oh, it missed! No! How did it miss? Son of a bitch. No, what did it fuck up? God damn it. Wait, Josh, clip that for me. Just clip it right now. I'll pull up dashboard on my phone so I can clip it though. I just can't click out of the window or it'll break the song. Damn, it really was just that one miss, huh? I don't think I can clip on mobile, unfortunately. I'm really curious what that one miss was. Oh, thank you, Josh. Good mod. Definitely have to fix the sustains. The song just sounds bad. You couldn't hear me? Oh. You mean the audio was not hearable, or you were just... Or you were just ADHD distracted? Oh, fuck, it messed up there too. And there! No, the strums. I was quiet while you were editing. Oh, yeah, right. I know what you mean. I really got it. Oh, that was it. That was the hardest part of the song. That was the red snake. Looked like it missed like 1 or 2 notes there. Just barely. Damn. Damn, just a few misses. 13. How did I miss more notes that time? I made the window more generous, or so I thought. Or so I thought. Let's have a look. 10 overstrums. Overstrums, eh? Missed 9 here. It must have been a hammer on. And then this was 1 miss in the red snake, and then 3 more random misses afterwards. Well, I don't know. Let's see the clip. Let's watch the clip and see if that gives us any insight.
The audio of the song is playing
Wait.
a little bit.
Oh shit. Well, you're not supposed to be able to fucking hear the music on the clips. Damn it. That means my audio splitting's not working, but whatever. It's fine. Hopefully it's working on YouTube, because YouTube don't play that shit and they will copyright strike my ass.
Ahead of the notes.
Hold on.
So it's not.
Where was the mistake? You didn't catch... Josh, you didn't get the mistake. That's why I wanted you to clip it. This is me singing.
The audio of the song is playing.
Audio's not working on the clip. And yes, I did. Look, this is after the mistake. I wanted to see the mistake as I made it. Unless there's another one. There's not, right? 6-7. Hold on. Can I just go to my VOD? Are my VODs updated enough? Can I just go in my VOD and look at what messed up? No, I don't want to look at me being live, but... Alright.
Unfortunately. Why is my gap?
It's technical issues.
Star power yet. Dude, right now you're just listening. While you're here, can you please tell me my audio level?
Oh wait, you subscribed. I'm just realizing you subscribed. Thank you, Josh.
But,
Just being mean to you for no reason.
the quick
Hold on.
say it. Fingers work. Plunger in or aggressive. And
All right, right here. Right there. Is there a key for... Okay. We can watch in quarter speed. It's not quite what I want. Hold on. Is there not a frame advance for Twitch? On YouTube, it's common period to go back and forth by like frames.
Cooling issues. So currently, I don't have any cooling running, and because the way these fingers work,
It fucks up right here, I think. I'll just do the classic spam the spacebar. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's just annoying to back up, so I don't want to miss it. Did it just miss one of these random strums? No.
It sucks the plunger in, and like so, the
Huh. Okay, so it was on the yellow to blue. If we look over here, oh, it looks like it just didn't press the strum. See how over here it says yellow 1, strum 0, yellow 0. Yellow 1, yellow 0. It didn't, the strum just didn't hit. Okay. Good to know. So now, armed with that knowledge, actually, there were a few other misses, right? Kind of want to take a look at those.
after I'm done with this with open sauce. Also, we're gaming right now. Real 20.
Hold on.
Bit
Right there.
off.
One of these greens.
Comment, watch King.
No.
Yep, that's my life.
Right there. No, dude, the fucking back arrow key just takes you way too far back. It was like note 15 something.
That's my life.
Hold on. It missed the blue. Yeah, but I reacted late. Huh. This one just looks like it got a little out of order. I don't know, that's weird. Welcome to the glamorous world of troubleshooting, by the way, guys. This is what my life has looked like for the past fucking... literally the last 2 weeks is just going frame by frame through footage. Oh, what messed up? Oh, I don't know. Let's try it again. I'll just do a slightly longer note duration. Give that a try. Oops. So what I did is I made the strum press slightly longer. Just ever so slightly longer, and we'll see if that makes a difference. Oh. All right. Fingers crossed this time. Josh, can you ban that guy? I was going to, and then I realized I can't click out or it'll ruin the song. Okay, that didn't work at all. Literally failed the first strum. What the fuck? Why? Is there something up with the strum press? I don't know. This mostly looks normal. Fuck it, let's just try again. Surely it won't make the same mistake twice. I changed nothing, by the way. I'm just glad it's mostly working. Like I said, it's one thing. It's hard to, I mean, okay, it's one thing to make it be able to 100% the song once. It's another thing entirely to make it 100% the song every single time. And these are pretty fine margins. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for what song you want to see next, we're just gonna play a bunch of songs today. I asked in the Clone Hero Discord, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?" But then someone suggested Solus 4, so we'll try that next. Okay, this is a good start. All the hard parts in this song are at the end, though. Or at least the hard part. Definitely the strumming has been the biggest weakness, it seems. In terms of the consistency, whenever it's a mistake, 9 times out of 10, it's the strum not pressing or something like that. I'm also hoping that the wired adapter will help reduce some of the inconsistency, but who knows? Whoa. You guys know what the next step after this is, right? I have to build a machine that can play a real guitar. No, it fucked up! Ah! No! Why does it always mess up the easy parts, man? Damn it. Damn it! I love that section. It keeps making mistakes. Not so hard I can understand. Oh yeah, no chance on that part. That was the red snake. All right. Not as well. It was fine. It was fine. 17 notes missed though. Damn. So it seems like we're going the wrong direction with some of these tweaks. So I think I made note duration too long. It was at 44. Let's put it back at 44. But why were some of the strums missing, I wonder? I'm going to guess late because late has been the problem, and I'm going to change this from 8 to 4. Just in a total guess. And hopefully that'll work. Alright, let's give that a try. I'll do one more through the Fire and Flames, and then we'll switch the song up. We'll try Soulless 4. And here we go. It is a great song, but listen to any great song enough times, then you'll grow to hate it. Trust me. The fact that it's been so hard to FC it today, like, what the fuck is that? Huh. Why are the strums missing? That's what I want to know. All right, hold on. While we're on ad break, I'm going to take a second and look at the VOD, and let's see.
I'll do one.
All right, so let's see it fuck up right here. What? Look at this fucking idiot. Okay, I see what happened. It strummed too early, I believe. So it actually might not be an issue at all. Actually, no. Hold on. The changes I'm making are too big. This is fine margins. The purpose of the stream was going to be, we're going to try to see how quickly, like what speed we can do the Fire and Flames on. But I mean, we're kind of struggling even to get the 100% completion. So let me not make too many changes. But I think just changing that value and then slightly delaying my start time, maybe. I don't know. One more try on this song and then I'll switch it up. Okay, that's better. Time before the light. So the goal is definitely for this machine to break the world record. Actually, I'll show you guys the world record after this. That's a good idea. We're free before the sun. What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck was that? How did it fuck up? I'll let it finish the song. A human has the current world record? I'm not aware of any other competitive robots, but yes. Because it's the way world records work in Guitar Hero, Clone Hero, whatever. Because lots of people have, 100%ed this song. So then the world record becomes what percentage of speed can you run it at? So the current world record, I believe, is 200% on this song. 200%. So twice as fast. And it's insane. Far beyond reality. How did it... It only made one mistake so far, and it was like an easy chord. I don't understand why it only makes mistakes on the easy notes. I love this part of the song. Come on. As far as more people aren't here, I think it's because the audio can't play on YouTube. But okay, hi and bye. Really was that one the easy mistake, and it's doing all this hard stuff, no problem. It makes me wonder if there's still some sort of issue in my system. How could it be so good and so bad at the same time? think the red snake's coming up after this. Not yet, though. Not yet, not yet. Right here. Oh, okay. Just missed one, it looked like. You just popped the breaker? What are you doing, bro? Yeah, what did you try to plug 2 microwaves in or something? That was better. That was clearly better, but 6 notes missed. What? I thought it was only like 2. Maybe it was a hammer-on session. Portable AC? Yeah, the portable AC do be pulling a lot of current. Turned on your PS5, yeah. I guess you're right on the limit. That's funny. 2 overstrums, it says. Huh. 2 there, and then it counted as 4? Did it make other mistakes I wasn't aware of? Hold on, I gotta look at the VOD now. I'm very curious what exactly went wrong before I make any more blind changes. Complete darkness. Back to the Stone Age with you. It's still on quarter speed. So let's see. It says I missed 6 notes.
Right here.
Let's go back down. See exactly. So it's the line of notes right after the glowing ones where it's like it goes even faster. That's why it's the most difficult part of the game. So right here, misses that first red, second red. It just misses 2 reds. So let me watch again, and now I'm gonna look at this side of the screen. See what happened.
Not yet, though. Not yet, not yet. Right here.
So blue, yellow, red. Blue, it skipped yellow. Skipped red completely. Huh. It almost got all the notes. It almost did. All right, but let's take a break on Through the Fire and Flames. I'm gonna say that was the problem. I'll set this back to 8 too. But yeah, let's take a look at the current world record for this song. Just see what comes up in search. Yeah, it's 200% speed. If you guys haven't seen this shit is actually insane. Shout out to this guy, Carney Jared.
Maybe that's the engineer trying to figure it out. Have a good one, bro.
Wait.
Alright. I'm locking in 100%.
Reads it really well.
Locking in 100% right now. Come on.
Hold on.
You know, a lot of these misses, I can't even figure out what I'm doing wrong. I feel like
He's doing this shit in real time. Like, this is crazy.
The good runs, it should be coming up soon here. Only 2 to the solo today so far.
So this is the world record I want to beat. I don't know how he fucking presses the buttons so fast, man. It's crazy. Even one-handed, he presses them so fucking fast. It's crazy without tapping. It looks so funny when he... I don't know what that's called. Rolling or tap strumming. I don't know. I'm definitely a bit of a Guitar Hero LARPer. I only played 3 when I was growing up. I am mad the first 2 runs I did last night FC'd the song, and then I tried again today, nothing's different, and all of a sudden it's making little mistakes. It's because they know people are watching. The hardware never works when it's being showed off. But yeah, imagine if I could play this at 200% speed, then the song would only take 4 minutes instead of 8 minutes every time I wanted to test it. Him switching between fucking tapping and the strum is so crazy. Just the fucking washboard strumming is crazy. Alright, so this is the last solo coming up, the Red Snake, the hard one. After this. Right here. Cinema. Cinema. Oh shit, I should have been downloading Solus in the background while this is playing.
Yes! 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 Oh my god!
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Oh my god, dude! Yes!
Let's go!
Yes! Oh! And finally!
Let's go!
God, dude. Oh my god. Guys, dude, I gotta sit down. Getting too worked up. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Dude, I can't
Bro's
believe
about to pass the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Is this the right one?
Oh my god. I just did it, dude. It's over. Oh my god. It's over. Oh my god, dude. What's going on in the event list? Oh my god, $1,000. Squeegee. Bro.
Chat, that could be you guys. When my robot beats the world record, you guys could gift me 1,000. You guys could give me $2,000.
Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Here's the stat screen again for anybody that didn't see it.
Oh shit, his shit has 14 or 16 more notes than mine does.
Oh my
Interesting.
Best FC of all time and incredibly well deserved.
There you go. Hold on, I'm downloading Solus in the background. I need the chart though. No, not the SNG. Hold on. Look at my thumbnail. Wow, it really pops, huh? Hold on. I'm gonna play through the Fire and Flames one last time while I try to find the Solus. Actually, wait, no, I can't do that because, again, I can't... Surely there's a setting that will allow me to tab out of the window. But I found Solus, but it's an SNG file, and I need a .chart file, I believe. Chart hash. Hold on. Unless I'm just stupid and that .sng thing is what I need to do. So the problem is, let me try the .zip file. The problem is, my code right now is hard-coded to read the file called notes.chart, which is probably an older format. Let's see what's in here. Oh no, here we go. I got it. Okay, and then I put it where? Documents, Clone Hero, songs. All right, and let's see if that actually made it into the game. I think I have to go into settings and refresh. Settings. There you go. Rescan custom content. Is it doing it? Is that doing it? Hold on. All right, is it in E? Is it in S? No, I don't see it. Wait, actually, where is it? I just have all the Guitar Hero 3 songs downloaded. Okay, I think I'm just scanning for... I'm just going to assume I'm scanning for content wrong, and I'll just close Clone Hero and reopen it, and maybe that'll work. Oh. This is not a very good ergonomic setup for me, I must admit. So it's not an E. Oh wait, blue is search. That's not what I want. No, it's not here. Well, fuck. Hold on, there's one thing I want to try though. I did press the wrong button. Alright, that should work now. And then also, I'm going to change the frame rate. It's set to 2000 right now, but there is actually a infinity setting. And given that my performance improved a lot going from 1K to 2K, I think 2K to infinity should help a little bit. So let's just try the same. I'm gonna try Through the Fire and Flames one more time. Now that the frame rate's fixed, and we're just gonna compare. There it is. So we have Solus 4 now. We'll play that next. And then if anyone else has any suggestions, especially if you're a ball knower, I could download the chart and we could see the robot give it a try. Let's do this. Same exact settings as before, just higher frame rate. We'll see if that makes a difference. I have a feeling it's just going to make another random mistake. But at least this is going to give me a lot of footage to review, which is nice. Come on in. No, it missed there too. Son of a bitch. I don't know why it's missing in those random places. It's not like that wasn't even a fast note or a fast strum. Seems there's still some inherent variability I have to work out. Good thing I only have fucking 24 hours before I leave for OpenSauce. It's a recipe for success. Again, hopefully the wired adapters will solve that problem for me. Fingers crossed. It never does, because that would be easy if it just worked and that was the issue, but I'm sure it's some other bullshit. It's always some other bullshit. The fire and the flames. Oh shit. My camera. No, it fucked up again. Ah. Why is it always the easy parts, man? I don't understand why I can do that section flawlessly every time, but when it comes to just regular fucking quarter note strums, it fucks up. Oh, and it nailed the red snake section that time. Do you see what I mean? Why does it do the hard parts easily, and yet the easy parts are where it keeps making mistakes? I don't get it. What's the problem? It just nailed red snake. Maybe it's overstrumming, actually. Now that I think about it, it could be overstrum. Okay, well, definitely the infinite frame rate did seem to help, funnily enough. Only missed 2 notes, one of them was an overstrum. Okay, the other one was a tap, which is super weird. It almost never messes up taps. So I'm kind of curious about that. This one was the first one was a strum. I assume that was the overstrum, and then the second one, I'm gonna have to look at the footage. But yeah, that was better. That was definitely better. All right, I'm not gonna do it again because I mean you could see if I press continue. I already got the crown, so I did successfully FC it twice even, and I have video of that for proof. But let's move on to a different song. Let's try Solus. Got this off a recommendation from the Clone Hero Discord. Shoutouts if you're watching. My strum actuator is getting a little warm. I currently have a fan right back here, but it's only blowing on the fingers. Let's cool down the strum bar. I'm literally flying out tomorrow. I cannot risk burning out my my fucking electrical components. Like if I burn them out, fuck, I keep touching the camera. If I burn them out at the event, that's fine. I'll live with that. But burning it out beforehand is gonna be bad. Oh hey, it's the TF2 Soldier body. My other love. All right, let's give Solus a try. This is like a 12-minute song. I did rush and add some extra button combinations. So hopefully, because I saw that this song had a few like 4-fret notes. I mean, I had previously only had 3s up till that point. But what is the folder actually called? I think if I just do this. So it's going to take a few tries probably because I'm manually timing the start of the song now. So pretty good chance it'll be too early or too late, and I'll have to just, you know, guess and check a few times until it lines up. But oh, that's a long ass song. Holy shit. Oh, this is bad. What is going on? It broke my code. There might be some 5-noters at the end. I did add a 5-note as well. I did. But clearly something in the notes chart is not what my program expected. But what's the issue? Turn compile. Unknown line 1. Invalid syntax. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, I was hoping to be able to play this chart today, but I'm not sure what exactly is going on. This is the code, by the way. I probably just don't have some like error handling or something like that in there. It looks like the format is broken. It did parse through the notes the first time, but then when it goes for the second pass in here. So this is the line that's fucking up when it's finished loading the whole song. Extended sustains. I doubt that would be it. No, it's some file issue. Maybe I'll just print it beforehand and we'll take a look. It's gonna print a giant fucking thing, but or not. Oh, this is all the data. Oh, no wonder. This is the whole song right here. This single line is what it thinks the whole song is. So clearly that's certainly a symptom of the issue. Okay, well, maybe I might not be able to do this tonight. I mean, unfortunately. Oh, good. Someone in the Rhythm Games Discord just said, don't play Solus. Well, it may be out of my hands. Okay, another suggestion, someone said, try Hollow, also by Exile Lord. But I mean, if he did the charting for both and there's some quirk of his charting that's causing this issue, it will probably also fail. I don't know what's going on wrong here, though. It's a little bit too much for me to troubleshoot live, but let's look for Hollow. Hold on. Is this it? This doesn't look right. Ancient chart. Oh yeah, then that'll surely fuck up. Any other suggestions? I could just play. I only downloaded the. Why did it just double my message? I hate Discord, man. It's not even on chorus, yeah. Maybe is there just like a popular, like a top on this site? Latest charts, is there a popularity? No, I guess not. There's no like rating system on this site? Nothing like that? Just a link aggregate? Alright. What should we play though, chat? What should we play next? I can keep taking a look at this, but it failed spectacularly. Actually, I can just inspect actually the note chart. This is the one for the Through the Fire and Flames. If I open songs. Wait. If we look at this note chart, events. I mean, these notes look normal. There's some, I mean, at a glance, it doesn't look like there's anything too weird. It's using all the same codes and whatever. Maybe the program's just not finding the right thing. No. That's not right either, because it is parsing the whole thing. That's what all this is. It's doing the right notes, but then something about it is causing the giant string to become that. We just try the other hard Guitar Hero 3 songs that I have. I'll try to make Soloist work. I'll work on it tonight or whenever I have time, because I am curious to see what that would do. But yeah, I think if I try to troubleshoot it live on stream, it's just going to be very boring for like half an hour while I add a bunch of print statements and figure out what went wrong. Maybe we'll just play through some of my favorite songs, and we'll just see. I'm expecting it's going to make a few mistakes, even though all these songs are obviously easier than Through the Fire and the Flames. I am a Census Fail Can't Be Saved fan. The song's not even hard, but let's give it a try. Fun thing about Python is I have to get all the capitalization and everything else correct, so I need that apostrophe be saved. See, that's what the song is supposed to look like. Okay, it's a little bit late. A little bit late, so let's change this to like that maybe. I do want to set up like an auto start so it'll detect notes and Okay, it's a little late now. But yeah, so basically like an open CV model that can look at the screen, see the notes coming up, and then time things dynamically. That was the goal of this project initially. Okay, slightly late again. Just ever so slightly. It's getting closer. So that I don't have to do this stupid trying different numbers over and over type shit. Okay, it's still fucking late. Surely this one will work. It's not early enough still. This is a big difference. It's like a full quarter-second difference from Through the Fire and the Flame. I guess just because it's a much shorter song. And I suppose my code is exposed to a length dependency. Come on. There we go. It's still a little bit late, but... This song gets hard, right? I can't quite remember. Because obviously this part is not that impressive. That I never knew, yeah. Oh, it broke? What was that? What was that? It didn't bother strumming. What the fuck? Wait, what was that? Yeah, if you guys are wondering, I really haven't tested this on any song other than Through the Fire and the Flames. And it's looking like... What was it? Is it a current draw issue? And now it's too early? Okay, that's gotta be a current thing. See how it's missing every note now? What I'm guessing happened there is it was trying to do the triple 3-fret strums, and because it was a bunch of them in a row, maybe it was too much power draw, and that like might have actually just reset the Arduino because the timing changed. It was working and then it changed. Very, very interesting. Let's try a different song. I'm certain that there's going to be rampant issues. I just want to hear some music that I like. Like it's 2010 again. Let's try FCP Remix. Love this song. Again, I have to make sure I type it in exactly correctly. F.C.P.R.E.M.I.X. Invalid song file. Oh right, that's because they don't have periods in this shit. Okay, so exactly what I said was a lie. It's actually not exactly what the game says, it's what is in the folder. Okay. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna make it go a little bit earlier. Do 2.2 instead of 2.25. Okay, but it did all of those 3-fret strums. I wonder if something else was going on before. No. No, why? You bitch. I don't know. I am going to be reviewing the footage from this stream. Oh my god, come on! It does seem to just mess up easy strums, which leads me to believe it's some sort of inconsistency in the system. Because most of these notes are at the same interval, the whole song, at this tempo basically, and these are the two it missed. But it can just nail the solos. Okay, clearly... Well, I think I know what it is. Okay, this is a tricky section for it. Maybe just on the green key. So I think what's happening is, I mean, we're basically right at the limit of performance. Okay, that was good though. It feels like we're right at the limit of performance for these magnetic solenoids. Oh. Okay, that one it looked like the ending of the song just got chopped off for some reason. Interesting. Very interesting how there's just suddenly new issues. But I suppose that's not bad. Few overstrums. Definitely suspecting the overstrums on some of the things. Alright, well whatever. We're past the point of troubleshooting for stream today, so I'm just gonna play a few of these songs and we'll go on our way. But yeah, so the purpose of this project though is I want this robot to be able to break the world record. Ooh, Knights of Sidonia, that's a classic song. Let's try that. Make sure I'm spelling it right. There was a spelling mistake on one of the songs that I imported from Guitar Hero 3. I mean, not imported, but it was some guy charted it and he like misspelled something obvious, so it's not that crazy for me to have to check. All right, and let's add a little bit more start delay, I'm guessing, because it's a long song. We'll start with 2.4. But yeah, so the goal is for this project to be world record ready. Okay, it's a little bit late. So, obviously it's like barely, it's like right at the level where it can FC Through the Fire and the Flames, which is a good place to be, don't get me wrong. But if the goal is to 200% FC, then got a little bit more work to do. But so what I'm thinking is, I mean, this version of the project is set. I'm not changing anything before my flight tomorrow, and I'll be exhibiting this at Open Sauce over the weekend, which, by the way, very fun event in San Fran if you're local to the area. Highly recommend checking it out. But yeah, I think what I want to do is I have a second guitar and basically have people like directly 1v1 the robot and see who can do better at any given song. And so to get it there, I think I'm going to need to change from magnetic actuators to pneumatic. Huh. You guys hear that? Listen to the strumming. It just wasn't picking up some of the notes. That's a song issue. Hold on, I'm gonna play it again. Listen to the sound of the tapping. This was a little too early, so let's try 2, 3, 2. But on the first little triplets, it's not even trying to strum, interestingly enough. I'm going to watch this output and see what it's trying to do. It's just ignoring that note. Why? All sorts of fun errors today. If I had more time, I would have loved to also bring like a drum kit or like a Guitar Hero microphone. Actually, I do have a Guitar Hero microphone. Maybe I should just bring that, assuming I have space. And then people could like sing along with the robot if they don't want to fight him directly. As long as that first pattern never comes back, it could FC this one. Even if it was sustaining here, it would not know what to do. Wait, I think I know what happened with the Solus issue. I have a suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion. Never fight for I remember when I was playing this song for the first time as a kid, I was like, oh my god, it's so many triplets. It's so hard. I could never do this. This song's only hard because it lasts so long. So it's more of a fatigue thing. Okay, it's that type of timing. It's really just not picking it up. That last one looked like it's just a strum mistake though. Huh. But I have a good theory for why Solus failed. I'll be able to show you guys after this song is done. Something's going wrong with the strumming, like timings. It also could be that I need to turn off the input listener. Oh, that might be, well. Alright, it's just gonna keep messing up. I'm gonna kill it. It's just gonna keep messing up. Alright. Enough bored. Let's try a new song. Okay, but I have a very compelling reason. So this is the code. And if I go to the part that handles the notes, you can see it's just an array. And then each of the notes corresponds to a single character. And the reason it corresponds to it, here, I'll zoom in even. So it's like green with strum is uppercase A, green with no strum is lowercase a. But each one of these has its own character. And the reason for that is to minimize like the communication overhead from the computer, aka the Python code, to the Arduino. If it's a single character, that's like a faster, easier read for the Arduino, basically. And so there's also this, hold on, let me pull it up. There's also like this table of ASCII characters here. So check it out. This is the ASCII table. And you can see, so I'm using A through Z and also lowercase a through Z. And then I wanted to play Solus today, so I was like, okay, let me look at it, and it had a couple quad notes, which previously weren't in my thing. So triples, singles, doubles, and triples goes from A to Y, basically 25 values. And so I added a few more. You'll notice there's a backslash in there. And backslash is a special programming character that loves to fuck things up. And you can see here I had to do a second backslash. That's how you force it to send the right backslash. But then when it's doing the... Okay, never mind. I just realized why that's not the issue. Because the get notes transcription only happens after the song has been parsed. So never mind. I don't know what's wrong with Solus. I will try to fix that after stream and have it ready for OpenSauce. Good chance I might stream at OpenSauce too. We'll see. because it's not up to me. It's dependent on how good the internet is there. What song is this? I feel like I like the song, but I don't remember what it is. Oops. Try Monsters. I like Monsters. But yeah, clearly some issues that have escaped, aka issues that didn't show up in Through the Fire and the Flames, so I didn't care about them. Hold on, is Monsters what it's called? In here. Monsters, okay. Love this song too. It's another nostalgia song. And it's not that long. A little bit late. Oh fuck, I just unplugged it. Damn it. I just pulled out a wire. Shit. Another thing I have to do today is, or before I leave, is make the wires not pull out. Basically, make it more like event safe. You know what I mean? So that means like actually crimping these wires instead of just plugging them directly into a breadboard. Ow! Oh, this shit is hot. Okay, I think that's back in the right place. If it doesn't strum, we know what went wrong. The fingers are okay for now. Now I just have to keep switching where the fan is pointing so that none of my shit burns out. Okay, so that was a little late, right? So I'm gonna go 225. Let's try that. Hold on, I'm gonna go even a little bit further forward. Be even earlier. Come on, surely we can FC one song today. Sure, just one. The song is like really easy for the first like pattern, and then the second pattern is like crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy, but this first part is like very easy. I didn't even try. It's just not, it doesn't even try. I don't know what's happening with... I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, it's an unknown note. Hold on. I saw it in the readout. It doesn't know what notes those are. Unknown button combination. Well, shit. Clearly my shit is fucking broken. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Through the Fire and the Flames, my beloved. and I'm going to try going faster than 100%. Because clearly these other songs have different patterns that result in big differences. Not sure whether it's my song parsing or it could be a mechanical issue, it could be an electrical issue. It'll take some troubleshooting. Oh. So let's just go back to the song we know. I really wanted to play 1 too, but I'm sure it's, you know what, alright, we'll play 1 and then we'll go back to Through the Fire and Flames. Because I like this song too. It's hard. Also, I don't remember that many chords in this one, so maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just work. Yeah, right. It's literally never happened in the history of engineering. Things just happening to go right. 1. Oh wait, I forgot about this really long intro. Okay, it's way too early. Yeah, I do need to add auto start because it's the timing is dependent on how long it takes the song to parse, which means longer songs need more delay, which is a manual thing I have to put in myself, which is annoying. This is probably too far the other direction, but we'll see. Aww, I looked away. Something's going on with the strum. The timing completely changed there again, too. Some sort of error that's... It's like a specific non-variance error. It's like something's going on in the Arduino that's like making it skip clock cycles. Because it was pretty much on time and then it jumped back like 10 or 20 milliseconds. Super weird. Let's try one more time. Just one more. But yeah, I'm probably going to get off stream soon because I obviously still have a lot more work to do before this is ready. It's making too many damn mistakes. And I gotta like check in for my flight and stuff as well. So clearly it didn't make the same mistake as last time. Oh, of course, as I say something, it fucks up, but clearly the timing got desynced there by something, and it didn't happen this time. So that's just great. I love inconsistent behavior that I can't fucking track. It's awesome. Please, God. Okay. All right, hold on. Bailing again. It is a pretty long song, but no, I psyched myself out of the explanation of this being the problem, and then I said, oh, that wasn't the issue, but now I'm thinking, oh, it actually could have been the issue. So let's just try that, and maybe Solus will just work. I have to change it in both of these, though. I'm changing it from a dangerous backslash to a benign forward slash. Friendly forward slash. Let's see if the song works now. Because there's no other reason in my head that the song would just be so short. Cut so short. Nope. Okay. Same issue. Okay, never mind. That didn't fix it. Shit. Shit! Alright, back to plan A, which is, just faster, through the fire and flames. Gotta figure out what's going on with Solus 4. Something weird is in the chart that's ruining my weak code. But anyway, I can go like this and set the song speed. So let's try 110. Let's try 110. We haven't been able to FC even 100% yet, so I can't imagine this will go any better, but mainly I want to see if the red snake section is possible. Oh, hold on. Speed 110, 110%. I'll probably have to fiddle with the timing. Maybe not. Like I said, it feels like we're right on the limit of what this system mechanically can do. Good start, though. Go. Oh, I went too early there. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of, I'm noticing there's definitely some sort of like timing drift or something else that's impacting the Arduino. Because it was almost too early the whole time, but it slowly like drifted even further forward. So I'm gonna try no buffer again, which means Python, aka this computer that's streaming, is gonna run the timing instead of the Arduino, and we'll see if that's any better. Because it was doing good, and then it just slowly moved out of phase. I also could try a slightly longer delay. That's more of a band-aid. Let's try live timing. Let's see how this does. Oh, it's way worse. Shit. Never mind. Let's go back to not live timing, and we'll try to band-aid it by having a slightly longer delay. It's still right on the edge, it feels like. Hold on. Try E just a little bit further. Another 20 milliseconds or so. Not a big amount at all. Oops. All right. 110% speed. That's a little bit more in the pocket. So last time it moved backwards, as in the notes, or as in the presses moved earlier over time. So we'll see if the same thing happens. Right now it's hitting in about the middle of the hit window, maybe a little close. Oh, my game lagged a little bit. Surprised it didn't drop there. It definitely looks like it's getting earlier. You can see how the notes are getting closer and closer to the edge, yeah. Yeah. No, there's definitely some sort of drift that I'll have to compensate for. It's interesting that I didn't notice that before because I was doing full completions, but let's try now going back to no buffer. And it was late last time, so I'll change this to 225. The timing is different, unfortunately, for these different modes, which is not great as the end user. But I'm also the developer, so... Okay, and it's dog shit. Wow. Wow, it's absolute dog shit. Huh. Maybe that was too early. Oh, it's a little bit late, yeah. It also just might be that the no buffer is more unstable. No, that was... Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. I should be removing delay. I think. Okay, no, it's just dog shit. Alright, okay. Alright, well, that might be all I can do for today. I'll try making it a little bit later at the start, which means a little bit less delay. And this will just make it last longer before the timing unsyncs itself. Okay, never mind. That was way too early. Whoops. Time's at 11. No, that's not early enough. Let's try 2-4 flat. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I really need auto start. I really need to set up auto start. This is annoying as fuck. Ah, God damn it. Wait, I'm dumb. I literally have been adjusting the numbers incorrectly this whole time. Sending it literally the wrong way. I want it to be late at the start because it's been moving towards early, not the other way around. Okay, a little bit too late there. Oh yeah, see how late it is now? But now as it moves backwards, it'll have a lot more space. So maybe it'll finish the whole song before it fails. Never know. Just kidding. Okay, it's close. It's close. That was a little too close. Let's try 5-8. And if this one doesn't work, I'm out of options. It is hitting all the notes in time though, even with 110%. Go! Go! Yes! No! It's the strums. It's always the strums. This goes hard. Yep. It goes hard and it was hard. Also, I'm hard. Still a couple of mistakes to clean up, obviously, but it's looking good. Yeah, you can see the notes are bleeding the wrong way, though. See, like that, it's going early. There's some sort of error that grows, or not error. It's like some sort of distortion that's linear as the song goes on because the timing window changes. But it doesn't happen on 100% speed. So I don't know exactly what's causing that. Maybe there's some sort of a timing inconsistency I don't know about. But more likely than not, the solution is just having the machine actually be able to look at the screen. Let's just go back to 100 speed. Because we still haven't gotten FC live on stream yet today. It's popped up and I'm deciding not to study. Bro, you gotta study. Don't let me stop you from studying. But you could check out that YouTube though. And this project will become a main channel video for all of my YouTube watchers. but probably in another few months because I really want to get this to world record level, aka twice as fast as it is currently. Alright, I believe in you, buddy. So let me watch the timing window this time. So right now it's on the late side of the timing window. In fact, probably too late. Too late, so I'm just gonna preemptively change that. Yeah. But I'm curious to see if it also shifts forward the same way on 100. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a hardcore, always need something on my second monitor type of worker. Even this week, which has been crunch time for me because I'm exhibiting this project. My flight's literally tomorrow, so I had to get it working last night, and I did, barely. But even in super crunch time, I still needed something up on my second monitor, you know? I just need like a little bit of background noise, like something else going on. And for whatever reason, that's more comfortable for my brain. Okay, I am seeing the timing window slightly move, actually. But maybe it'll actually FC this time, live on stream. Also, the next step is I gotta get it to choose the right times to star power. I can just do it manually, but that's not as fun. With RuneScape up? Yeah, RuneScape's a great second monitor. I thought you were going to say doing calculus and doing your math homework, you know, implying RuneScape is calculus. Yeah, so there's just these little bits of inconsistency that still need to get worked out. The problem is it's just really hard to... Even with the diagnostic tool that I have running over here that tells me literally when inputs are received, I still feel like that's inaccurate because it's running in Python. Python isn't the most time perfect, like real-time control shit. I have multiple threads going, like it could be lots of stuff. So it's definitely going to be harder to figure out what the root cause is, but I mean, this is pretty damn close. It hasn't made a mistake yet on this playthrough. Why does it cut the cord short? That's just a choice by me to make sure that these solenoids don't burn out. So it's really a simple fix. I just don't want to have them hold down for fear of overheating issues currently, because there's no fan baked into the system yet, and I only have one set of them, and I'm literally flying out tomorrow, so I can't afford to have anything break. But that's next on the list. There's a fun trick you can do called PWM, which is basically pulse. It stands for pulse width modulation. And so basically, instead of having it be fully on, it'll do like a duty cycle. So it'll be on like 90% of the time or 80% of the time. And I think that's how I can kind of tackle this overheating issue. The initial press will be full power, and then for longer notes, it'll hold at like maybe a 60, 70% duty cycle. So it saves 30% on power, basically, because not as much power is needed for the full press. So yeah, I want to start testing that, but it counts as a completion even if I don't hold the note, so why bother? What am I flying to? I'm flying to California for an event called Open Sauce. If you've heard of the YouTuber named William Osman, he makes fun science YouTube channel stuff. William Osman 2, I should say, actually. And so he hosts this event every year called Open Sauce. It's basically like a mix between like a Maker Faire and like VidCon. So it's like all the engineering YouTubers, of which I would consider myself one of, all go there, and it's a great time. And so I'm going to be taking this project and setting up a booth over the weekend and just showing everybody how it works for 2 days. And it's always a lot of fun. And as long as I can make it perform this well consistently, aka not missing a note, I'm going to have a great time. if I continue to be plagued by these random, oh, of course, as I fucking, why is it every time I say something it fucks up, man? It's always the second I open my mouth and I say, wow, look how good it's doing. Is it reading the chart in real time or is it preloaded? Currently, it's kind of a hybrid system. So it reads the whole chart and then it feeds just the next 100 notes to the Arduino down here. But I can have it do in real time. It's just not seeing the screen. That's all. But that's another thing I want to add potentially is OpenCV, which is basically a machine vision model. You can just download that on Python and just plug it in, and it mostly works. I just haven't had time to do it because I wanted to stop at nothing to get the full combo on this song, which is pretty much there. I mean, it only made one mistake so far, this playback, but we've been having some new issues with variation that I would like to get to the bottom of, but again, I only have 24 hours for my flight. And I was also hoping to build this guitar like a human, like a robot humanoid body to actually stand up on its own and hold the guitar. So I haven't even done that. I haven't done my banner for my booth. I have a lot of other work first. So I probably won't be able to get to it before OpenSauce actually starts. But like I said before, this project is going to become a main channel video. And I will not be releasing that video until I am a world record holder of some kind. A lot of work to do for 24 hours. Yeah, that's why it's probably not going to happen. But I mean, it's fine. As long my goal is FCing the song every time. Of course, as I say that, it makes yet another mistake, but it's really close, obviously. And last night it FC'd it twice in a row. Okay, and that was the hardest part of the song, and it just flawlessed it, so. That was the fastest note section of the whole song, maybe even the entire Guitar Hero catalog. So it's doing the hardest parts every time, and it's just messing up some of these strums randomly. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging. But yeah, it's all extra work though. Like what I have right now, this is good enough to show off. Again, I want to make it so that it FCs Fire and Flames every time, and also fix some of these weird issues with the strums on the other songs, but did get a new high score, but that's only because I pressed the star power. 3 missed notes, just 3, 2 of them being overstrums. So clearly something's going on with the overstrums. In fact, I can change the settings. There is a double strum prevention thing. I am curious if that maybe helps. Where is it? Double strum prevention. Let's just move that back up. Make the robot play Jordan. I don't know if I have Jordan downloaded. If you give me a link for the chart file, I'll try playing it. Yeah, I only just downloaded, it was whatever comes with Clone Hero, and then I downloaded like a Guitar Hero 3-pack, and that's all I have right now. And Solus. What's another song I want to listen to that I haven't heard in a while? Reptilia? Wait, Reptilia's kind of hype. I do like Reptilia. And I want to say it's not that many chords. Something going on with the chord strumming. Reptilia, let's do 2.4 start. Just kidding, it's going to be even less than that. Never looked at charts. I'll look it up. I just don't know the song Jordan, so I don't really care about it. Okay, it's super late. So this wasn't on. No. You settle down. Let's try 2.2 actually. Fuck. But yeah, I'm not going to stream for too much longer because I still have more work to do, obviously. Okay. Looks alright for timing. My phone's telling me to check in for my flight. Please don't shut me down. Going too fast. Yeah, I think it's because I think the audio is actually just a little bit off. Okay, see, these strums have been, this tempo of strum has been an issue on other songs too, where it just skips the second one for some reason. I think it's because it can't do hopo chords yet. Yes, thank you. No, I think the audio is slightly off because it even sounds wrong. The audio and me looking at the screen. So I think it's literally syncopated because of that. It's hard to beat Through the Fire and the Flames as a, you know, as a showpiece though. Like, that song is legendary for all the right reasons. But it can hit these strums just fine. I don't know what was going on before. Hours of fun. So many new and exciting ways for my shit to break. But yeah, I got a few days. After I fly in, it's 2 days of setup. So I do have a good... It's 24 hours to my flight, and then I have probably another 48 hours to fix any last-minute issues. How do you get it to run like this? How hard is it to code? Well, I appreciate your amazement. Obviously, it's still not perfect yet, as it's missing the second of these strums every time. Or it's missing the hopo strum, which makes sense. But it's not too hard to get it to mostly work. The really hard part with making this work is like making it work consistently, is getting it to actually be on time every time. And there's lots of different error sources. It's like each one of these actuators is different. Each one of the mechanical components is different, has a different amount of friction, slightly different skew, slightly different this, different rubber band, different fucking thing, you know, this, that. The buttons themselves have different, you know, differing levels of resistance or whatever you want to call it. So to make it just work, it took some doing, but I would not call it hard for me given my experience. But again, the hard part is getting it up to that 99.9% consistency level. That's where it took me a lot of time. I had to, like, that's why all these inputs are showing. You see it says red one, blue one, yellow one, strum one, and then all the same ones off. So that's a real time, like, logger basically telling me, like, tracking what inputs are happening. And so, like, I had to set that whole system up so I could use that to fix something else, basically. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your studying. Which program to use to code things like this? I use a lot of Python. So that's what this window is here. It's just a Windows thing. But when I tell it to do a song, this is a Python command. It says Python run this file charlie.py, and then I have a few arguments: what song it is, how long to wait before starting, and then this listen inputs thing is shows the inputs as it's received. So that's all in Python language. This is the actual Python code. This is all Python code. It's about 450 lines currently, which is a little big. And then that basically drives this little board back here. In fact, I can tilt it up and show you. Well, maybe not quite. If I lean the camera back, you can see that board right there in the center of your picture is the Arduino with the green wires coming out of it. That's the Arduino. So that's like a little microcontroller, basically. So my computer is running the Python, and then the Python communicates with the Arduino, and the Arduino code is C++ code, and so this receives messages from the PC and then runs them. So it's a little bit of a fancier system. You could do this with less, but yeah. Tell you things in Java. Yeah, Java is an interesting beast. I have kind of an interesting, I don't know. I feel a little bit outside of the norm on coding because I never took classes as a kid. I learned to code basically from making like video game mods. So I have actually just never used Java really. I started with basically a C# more or less, and then made it to I don't know, just learned other languages from there. Let's try Rocky Lake Hurricane. I just love this song. I don't think it's particularly hard, but it'll probably run into the same strum issue as before, funny enough. But just while I'm yapping, I'll throw something else, like a hurricane. Access is denied. Oh, it's because I have this open. Okay. This is in Gmod, not much to do with scripts. Yeah, I just always did. I was always bigger into scripting than modeling. I had my modeling friends, but I didn't really care about making weapons. I wanted to make like systems and stuff. Oh, see, it just gives up on those strums. It's something about that specific beat timing that my code has issues with. Don't know why yet. It could be the song generation, something's just weird. It could be that it is trying to play those notes and it's pulling too much current at once. It could be some weird harmonic oscillation thing. Hours of fun. My guess is that the song is wrong though, because it's not even trying to strum some of those. All right, well, yeah, just poor models. Modeling is fun too. I definitely did that a little bit in middle school, but coding is where I've ended up, I suppose. I don't know. It is really funny that it can do so many hard songs. Like it can do the hardest song nearly perfectly, and yet some of these really easy sections, that's where it's making all the mistakes. Let's try the Number of the Beasts. It's another hard one, but it's, I think, a lot of single notes, so maybe it's not that bad. Also, yeah, having to type in the song name itself is annoying. I do already know what I can do to fix that. The Number of the Beast. There's like a config file that I can read in real time using Python. And that should hopefully... Oh, there's no the in it. In the actual folder, I have to remove the... Alright, it's a little bit late. Let's try 2.25. Alright, see that you did make videos with LLMs. Well, not LLMs. LLMs are actually the one thing I haven't made videos on yet, but reinforcement learning, yes. Thoughts? LLMs like fax machine with a database? Yeah. I suppose that's not, I mean, it's not exactly right, but it's not all the way wrong. No, you're good, you're good. No worries. The timing's a little late. Maybe I should go a little bit earlier. Hold on, I am going to restart it again. Just because I know it's going to make a mistake if I don't, anyway. Yeah, coding's fun. I think the best way to learn to code or make anything is just to have a fun idea that you're willing to like stick with. And then you can learn anything. If you have a project that you think is cool that you're excited about making, you can learn anything to do it. Like that's how I learned, is like, oh, I have this idea for a mod. Okay, how do I do it? And now I have enough of those skills that I feel pretty confident being able to bridge any gaps in my knowledge with enough time, you know. Worried about mentioning LLMs? Yeah, I mean, AI is in a pretty contentious state right now. It really depends on who you talk to. Because most of the, I don't know, the average discourse on the internet, especially Twitter, is like, oh, AI is shit, don't use it for anything. But obviously, it's good at a lot of stuff. And so that's kind of what I am fascinated in. What I make YouTube videos about is like talking about AI as a tool, like not sucking its dick, because obviously it's not perfect. It's been really frustrating to get this shit to work. Okay, right here, see these strums with the lights on them? It's missing those every time because it doesn't know how to hopo strum. A hopo is basically, that's what those lit notes are, is hopos, and it stands for hammer on / pull off, which means one strum but multiple finger inputs. So I know exactly what's causing that. That's an easy fix. All right, but stop. I need to make it stop. I need to make it clear the queue when I kill the when I kill the thing. Oh, it broke it. That's fun. Look, it literally stopped time. It almost feels like, yeah, okay, well, that's fun. Anyway, I think I was going to end stream right now anyway. It's been fun. It has been fun. I actually would love to keep streaming, but I have more work to do. Again, flying out less than 24 hours. I got a lot of stuff to get ready. Things for the project, things related to the project, but not actually part of the project. Logistics, and then also, I don't know, it'd be nice to get some fucking sleep. For once. Yeah, man, just hit the, I don't know how to, YouTube live notifications are a bit of a clusterfuck, but if you hit the bell, I think it'll probably send you notifications for when I'm live, and you're welcome to come in here and ask more questions, of course. Next time I'll be live is, unless I stream at OpenSauce, which is a possibility, but again, dependent on how good their internet, they're good. Depends on how good the internet is for streaming. I kind of doubt it'll be good enough. So if I don't live stream some of the event, next time I will be live is next Tuesday. Tuesday is my stream day. I'm live every Tuesday around 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, aka 10 Eastern. And we'll probably just do like an OpenSauce debrief and play a game or something like that, because I'm not gonna have time to, you know, put together another big project. Obviously, if I'm spending the whole weekend at OpenSauce, but yeah, I'll be back. I will be back. It was fun. It was fun, everybody. Fun. Yeah, next to final exams and this Saturday. Oh, are you in Europe or something? Why are your final exams all the way in August? Or is it like summer school or something? Anyway, bye. Bye. This feels weird. How do I wave to the camera? My camera's down here. In college. Thailand. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, that's me gone. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Next time you see this project, it'll be even better and hopefully actually work all the time. And I won't be so grumpy. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys in a week or less. Take care. Take care.